Welcome back, you guys. I'm Tassie, and today I'm having some ramen. I didn't make this. This is actually from Ichiddo Ramen. They are based out here in Minneapolis. And what we have here is some takoyaki balls, which is the octopus balls. Now, I've never actually done restaurant-style ramen on my show. So this is the first time. And this is their Tantanmen Ramen, which is basically spicy, and it's ground pork in here. And they didn't really put a lot in here. It's just basically one bok choy and then a parboiled egg and a lot of ground pork. Now with Tantan, there is actually a peanut in here. Oh, they do have bean sprouts, like the raw bean sprouts, but I don't eat it with it, so I didn't put any in there. And I have had Ichiddo Ramen, and I will have to say that Ichiddo Ramen, it tends to be really salty. So when I heated this up, I actually added a little bit of water in there because it's way too salty. And the ramen's not like super bad, but they're not my favorite. Let's do a little bit of a close-up for you guys so you can see that. Yeah, it looks kind of messy, like a hot mess. Alright, they're takoyaki balls. And I do like their takoyaki balls though. Oh, and I spent like 20 bucks on everything. I think it was like $22, I want to say, or maybe it's like $20. This is like $14 or $15 for this ramen here. It is really spicy. And their ramen noodles here are really thick. Excuse me, it's pretty thick. It's just okay. I was wondering where the octopus piece was. It was this super itty bitty piece. It was like, it was like a piece of like ground pork. It was like, this was the piece of the octopus that was in my mouth. I was like, where's the octopus? And I do make takoyaki balls at home. I actually have a video on how to make it. I'll link it so you guys can see it. But it's actually really late at night. I didn't want to cook it. I have octopus in my freezer though. I had a lot to do today. All right, let's crack this egg open. Ooh, it's nice and gooey. Can you guys see that, sort of? Just bring it closer to you guys. So oh, it's like going out. Nice and gooey. I like my eggs like this in my ramen. Yes. Yeah, I'm not impressed with the noodles. I don't know, the noodles are so thick, they don't taste like anything. I think I'll have to get Ichiddo Ramen next time to go. Because the egg is the best thing about this ramen. Like, my packets of homemade ramen tastes better than this. And honestly, I don't know if the recipe changed, maybe? And I put in a very tiny amount of water. But when I'm at the restaurant, I pour water into my bowl too. But I felt like at the restaurant, it tastes better. Oh, I know what it is now. The ramen's like not fully cooked. The ramen's really al dente. That's what it is. That's why I was noticing the ramen noodles a lot. I was like, they're so thick. Like, yeah, they make them al dente. I think because it was to go. They didn't want the noodles to become overcooked, you know? And then maybe when I came home, I should have cooked... when I heated up the broth, I should have put the noodles in there to heat it up as well. Because I don't feel like the noodles are picking up the flavor of the broth. am getting pretty full now, though. Oh, cause I was like, the broth's pretty salty. Like, how come the noodles taste like nothing? And you know, I like it that there's peanuts in here, because one of my favorite ramens that I can only find at H Mart is called Jincha Jincha, and it basically means really, really. But they actually have a peanut in there too. So I do like peanuts in my ramen. I'm just trying to grab the pork now. Alright, I'm done eating. Thanks for watching, you guys.